Hey girl, hey. My name is Whitney Warren, and you have tuned into Whit and our financial journey. This channel is a channel to hold me and my husband and our son unwittingly accountable for all of our financial transactions and what we spend. We really are dependent on the Lord to really help us through this big mountain of debt that we've created for ourselves. And we want to inspire others, who are also trying to get out of debt, to just know that it is possible if you are dedicated and you're willing to make some sacrifices to better your future when it comes to your finances. So this is our debt confession. You guys will see exactly how much debt we're dealing with. It might make some people feel really good about what debt they have. But this is what we have going on when it comes to our family. So let me just brace everybody. A lot of this is going to be student loan debt. So just be prepared for that. We do have a big surprise, but not like a positive surprise at the end. But we'll go over that once we get there. So stay tuned in. Please like, subscribe if you want to see us go through, our journey. So our number one debt, and we have put this all in order with a debt snowball, starting from our lowest debt down to our largest debt until we get to the end. So you guys know that we're on baby step number 2 when it comes to Dave Ramsey's plan. We have saved $1,000 so that we have an emergency, a small emergency fund while we're getting out of debt. And right now we are working on these debts in order. So our first debt is student loan number 1. That is $1,644. And that's going to be a 3.15% APR. Right now it's at $0 because, as you guys know, there is a federal pause on debt that's going on right now. Started with Trump and now Biden has allowed that. That is going to change, you guys. Coming September is when they're going to start interest rates. How funny. They're going to start charging interest on your loans come September, and October will be your first payment. So please put a sad face in the comments if you too will be starting paying back your student loan debt come October. Our second debt is going to be student loan number 2. That's $2,219. That also is 3.15%. Right now, we're not making any payments to that. Our third debt is going to be another student loan. So $3,317. That's 3.6%. And that also is on a pause. So this is our only credit card. This is a B of A credit card. Just know that this came from one of our credit cards that was on a credit union or with a credit union. It was about 12%, a little bit over that. So monthly they're charging us about $30-something every month, and every time I saw it, it was just like killing me. So I did decide to open up a 0% interest card, and that's good for 21 months. So we'll have to start paying interest on it come February 2025. But please know that I will not be giving Bank of America any interest. They got their balance transfer fee, which was approximately $100. But that is about the only amount they're going to get from us, because we will get this paid off by February 2025. So right now it is 0%. And I think it goes to like 20%. You can't tell me that these people are not making a whole bunch of money when it comes to interest. When it comes to these credit card companies, like what, 20%? Anyways. Student loan number 4 is going to be $4,305. I don't know what the APR is on it. It probably is one of my husband's credit cards. One of my husband's student loans. So we will find that out soon, I'm sure. Right now it's $0. Within the next couple months, we'll be able to tell you guys how much our minimum payment's going to be for student loans. And then, you guys will know what we're dealing with every month too. Student loan number 5 is going to be $5,810. That is a pretty high interest rate, so 6.55%. And that's on a pause also. The 7th debt is student loan number 6. That's $9,882. And right now, I don't know what the payment is, so it's probably another one of my husband's student loans. So right now, it's also on a pause. Number 8 is student loan number 7. That is $11,579. So that is also 6.55%. Right now, that's also on a pause. Our 9th debt is going to be another student loan, $13,123. I don't know what that payment is. And right now it's on pause. The next one is going to be our 10th debt. That's student loan 9. So that's $13,176. And I don't know what that payment is either. And please, I wish this was the same debt. But we know it's not because these numbers at the end are different. So they're actually 2 different loans. So no, they're 2 different loans, $26,000 instead of $13,000. So we'll deal with it. Student loan 10 is going to be $27,291. That is probably our highest interest rate, and that's going to be 7.25%. Right now, we are actually paying on that one, so $227 every month. So that one is actually not on pause, so it must be a private loan because those are the ones that are not on pause. Now to our 12th debt, and this is what I was talking about, like our surprise debt. This is going to be our IRS bill that we have. Don't judge us. Please don't judge us. We do have an IRS debt, and it is actually at the top of our snowball. We just don't know how much it is right now. We asked that they reduced it, so we're waiting on their response. We don't know what the interest. We know it's super high, and we don't want to mess with the IRS. So we're literally putting money aside so that we can get this paid off come this month. So please know, we know how urgent it is. We know how important this bill is, and we are definitely going to get that out of here as soon as we know what that balance is and set up a payment plan when it comes to that. And the 13th debt is another IRS bill that we also are waiting to get those final numbers on. We don't know what the APR is. We don't know what the balance is. We do have an approximate number. We're going to get there in just a second so you guys see kind of what we are expecting to deal with. When I add up all of the numbers that we do know, our total debt, y'all, it's scary, is $95,642 plus because this is not adding the IRS debt. This is just the numbers that we do know. So we have a big hill to overcome when it comes to our debt. But we hope to, again, inspire everybody who's going through the same thing. Our approximate IRS bill, we're hoping that it's $12,000 on the lower end, but we know that it could be as high as $24K. Of course, it could be higher than this, but we're hoping it's not higher than that. So we'll deal with it when we get that balance and we'll get a payment plan. So overall, we are thinking that our debt is going to be $107,642 with a max of $119,642. Just know this doesn't include our mortgage. We do have a mortgage payment, so you will see that in our monthly budgets. But we will not be tackling that right now because right now this is the most important are these student loans, this credit card, and these IRS bills. Again, we really hope that this journey is documented so people can see you can get out of this if you really, really want to. So hopefully we encourage you guys, please subscribe, set the notification bell if you want to see us get out of this big debt that we're in, and encourage us along the way. If you guys have any recommendations as to what you did to get out of student loan debt, out of your large debts, or if you guys are working on it right now, please comment. I'll go ahead and subscribe to your channel and encourage you to. Thank you guys so much for making it to the end of this channel. Put a heart if you made it this far. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and have a good evening.